Hey Natural Beauties, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Cherie with another video, and today we are back on my favorites series and we are talking about more of my favorite products. This time it is deep conditioners, masks, deep treatments, whatever you want to call them. The slew of them that I have in my collection, we're about to go over them and check them out. So if you want to know what's on my list of favorite deep conditioner products for curly hair, keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I absolutely 100% recommend the use of a deep conditioner or some kind of deep treatment every time you have your wash day. Deep conditioner should be in your regimen at least twice a month. If you can't do it every week, twice a month. And it is also highly recommended that you do that with heat if your hair is low porosity. If you have a hard time getting and locking moisture in your hair, sis, just do it with steam if you can. That's my little disclaimer. And if you do not know why you need to do deep conditioning treatments, please reference my video on why is my hair so dry. Deep conditioning is life. I also give you a how-to step-by-step deep condition your hair properly. I'll link that video down in the comments as well. Or let us get started. First on my list, shea moisture was not one of those things that I was into when I first went natural. It wasn't around when I first went natural. But I always see these little hanky-dandy packets of conditioner in the store, and they be right in my price range. So this costs around $2. You can get you a really nice, extravagant, hydrating, deep conditioning treatment with natural ingredients for, under $5. And this one is one of my favorites. It is the Manuka honey, and I see this all the time in everybody's video because everybody knows it's the real deal. Manuka honey and Maphora oil. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Maphora oil. It also contains fig extract and baobab oil. It's supposed to hydrate and replenish extra dry hair. And I know, I'm cheap and I always get these little, but this little packet, I can use half, right? For one deep conditioning session. I can put half of it because it's so thick. I can put half of it on my hair. I wrap this bad boy up, put it in a Ziploc bag until the next time I need to use it. So I can get 2 deep conditioning treatments out of 1 packet. Yes. When you know how to work the products, you can get 2. I have a lot of hair. So, this is extremely thick. But once you apply heat and you let it sit on for the allotted amount of time, I think this says apply moderate heat for up to 30 minutes. That should do the trick, sis. This will soak into your strands. If you felt like your hair was extra dry throughout the week, you will not feel this anymore once you use this mask. When it says intensive hydration treatment mask, it means intensive hydration. Once this goes on, it may not feel very slippery, but after you let it sit and soak in your hair strands and you've applied heat, when you rinse your hair out, it feels amazing. You feel like a new woman, like you have a new head of hair. So highly, highly, highly recommend. If you can't get the big tub, I think the big tub might be somewhere around $13. I'm not sure. I've never really priced the big tub because I always see this and it's like a no-brainer for me and I just grab it. This is the ticket. All right, so moving on. So we have the Terra Veda Organix Curl Bath Deep Conditioner. I didn't know what to think when I saw this deep conditioner in this little tube. I was like, hold on. Am I going to be able to get a whole deep treatment out of this? The consistency feels like a leave-in, like the consistency of a leave-in conditioner. and so you're really thrown off. You're like, wait, but it does go through your hair really nice. It's soft, leaves your hair feeling hydrated. Your curls look juicy. When I used this, I did not want to, I was like, do I need to rinse this out? Because my hair was just looking so nice with it in. But I rinsed it out and the feeling was still there. It's also sulfate free, doesn't have any sodium chloride. It's color safe, straightener safe. It's definitely, took me by surprise. I was like, oh, this is a different kind of deep conditioner, because you're used to the thick consistency and just, like this big jar of stuff, and you're like, you see this and you're like what I'm gonna do with this? But when you put it on and they run it through your hair, your curls are popping and your hair is refreshed. I'm telling you, definitely a good one. You don't even have to sit under heat for 15-20 minutes. Like, this is one that you can knock out. It says 1 to 2 minutes on it. You can get a nice treatment for 1 to 2 minutes. I still prefer low porosity. I still prefer to, let mine sit for at least like 10-15 minutes. So that's what I do. But you can literally put this on and have a whole new head of hair in 1 to 2 minutes. So the Curl Bath Deep Conditioner is a yes. I always tell you guys, I have a link. You can save you some coin on this deep conditioner. I think it's within the $15 range, if I'm not mistaken. And with my link, go click on it and you can get some change off that. Definitely recommend. Let's move on. Next on my list is the Woman to Woman Naturals Intensive Care Hair Mask. It is from their new Chic collection. They just released this back in April, and I was sent these products from them. I am an influencer for Woman to Woman Naturals. This is pretty thick, but it's not as thick as the Rosemary Mint, and it's definitely a hydrating conditioner, so it's not going to be something where you're looking for a super thick concoction. It's definitely something that you want to hydrate your hair and go on and be more smooth in a less amount of time. For this one, the first 5 ingredients, you get water, cetyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol, pentrumonium chloride. Remember I told you guys that is for the slip. Glycerin and Crambe Abyssinica seed oil. And there's just a few more fatty acids. There is quite a bit of fragrance in here. Shea butter. When you get to the bottom, this is what I was thinking about with the other one. You do note hydrolyzed wheat protein, hydrolyzed wheat starch. And those are some things that if you are protein sensitive, you may want to take heed. However, these ingredients are at the 3rd row from the bottom, so it's not that much of it in there. It doesn't give you a time. It just says massage gently into scalp and hair, especially at the ends, and rinse out well. So it's up to you how long you let this sit and penetrate on your hair. I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. There is a video of me using this as well. And when I used this deep treatment or hair mask, intensive hair mask, it looked like I had a styler in. My curls were popping all over the place. I was like, do I have to rinse this out? This was definitely an awesome hydrating mask. That's definitely gonna stay in my holy grail of hair treatment. Definitely something to check out. I also have a coupon code for this deep conditioner as well. If you check out the link in my video description box, you see the code NBSherry10 and you can save some coin on this one also. This has got to be my new favorite deep conditioning hydrating conditioner of all currently. You guys saw me check this out. Right after I dropped that video, this went on sale. This probably isn't gonna drop before the sale is over, unfortunately, because I think the sale is up tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I would advise you guys, once I tell you about what this is, I would advise you guys to check it out. Just check out their website, check out their Instagram. They will let you know when they have a sale again. This, and I don't have to worry about what's in it. I mean, this deep conditioner was really truly life. There's no silicones, there's no parabens, there's no phthalates, no mineral oils, no colors, no animal testing. The Girl and Hair Curl Cloud. There's a reason why you cannot find it in stores at any of the Targets. You see all the other products there, but this is never on the shelf. I went looking for this and it was not on the shelf. And I've talked to a few other vloggers who are like, I never see that in Target. Yeah, I didn't either. I had to go on Amazon and order the darn thing. So it has pimento oil, castor oil, tea tree oil. When I tell you, I feel like using this right now because I have a whole other issue going on, you guys, that I'm gonna have to talk to you about later. But my scalp is bothering me again, and I finally figured out why. Anyway, if I was using this right now, I wouldn't have that issue. This would get rid of all of that. It stimulates your scalp so well, opens up your sinuses at the same time. I mean, it smells like this delightful minty, I don't know if it's a spearmint smell. It's wonderful. My hair tingled. I could feel my scalp being stimulated. I was like, this needs to be like a every other week deep conditioner. Like, I want to reach for this every time. Unless I need like some strengthening treatment, but. And then the texture of this looks amazing. I mean, you can't like, see, I'm about to waste. See, I don't even want to do that little funny thing that they do when they advertise it and it like drips out, because I don't want to waste it. That's how good it is. I'm about to make a mess. Let me close this back up. But y'all just like, it's literally like a cloud of like marshmallow fluff, the consistency, and it penetrates in your hair so well. The CEO of the company, the Girl in Hair company, is a melanated sister. Shouts out to her, and she is a doctor of dermatology. This thing, she genius, okay? I mean, for real. And so I have already ordered another jar of this. This is not done by any means. It's not even, I don't even think it's halfway done. But I said, oh no, I need that on my shelf at all times. If I run out of any of these, whatever, I can access them, you know, when I need to. But this was amazing. When you need something to tingle your scalp. And you know what's funny? I went in with the Organix rosemary mint, and I was hoping that the rosemary and the mint would tingle, and it didn't tingle my hair and my scalp. And I was a little disappointed with that. I was like, well, dang. I got the hydrating, strengthening treatment, whatever, but it did not give me that tingling sensation. This did all of that and then some. They say, they do recommend the products for like when you are protective styling your hair. And I can see this for like, you know, if you do some braids, some passion twist or something, and it's time to take those bad boys down and you need to refresh your hair and your scalp. This is gold, okay? This is gold. That's all I want to say about this. This is gold, you guys. This is probably my favorite though. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I hope this was informative. I hope this kind of expanded your mind on different things you can use as far as deep conditioners. This is what I have in my stash. There are so many things on my need to try and buy list for this year, and I haven't done that yet because I'm trying to stick to my plan and not go crazy with all this extra. You see how many deep conditioners I have? I mean, I do have 2 girls here, so I shouldn't have no problem going through them. However, I do not want a stockpile of a million bazillion products that have nowhere to go. So these I keep in rotation, and I enjoy using them, and they've always treated my curls well. So hopefully you find one maybe out of this stash, this list that I have. If you have tried any of these, if you love them, let me know down below. If you hate them, let me know down below. That is my list of deep conditioners, at least for this half of the year. Stay tuned for the next half of the year. I'll be trying a lot more new products, new masks, and I will have more to share with you. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave and turn the notification bell on so you can see when I'm telling you about the next, latest, greatest hair product, or showing you a style, or whatever I might be doing. We're going to get into a lot of different things this year. Like I always say, make sure you live out loud, own your truth, and let your light shine. Bye.